I was just sitting on the phone like, what?
Close. This is for the girls becoming, the girls returning, the girls remembering who they are. This is power with perfume on it. This is softness in a silk robe. This is becoming Harris energy.
Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to the Becoming Hers channel. My name is Kayla. Thank you for tuning in. If you are new and if you are returning, welcome the fuck back. It is me, here again. So, lately, the lessons have been hitting me really fucking hard. And harder than before because I feel like when you're going through different changes in life, certain lessons hit different. And this time, the lessons are hitting different. What I've learned right now in like the past 2 weeks is the love you want, like the real, genuine, soft love, the chosen love, truly does require a version of you that you haven't fully stepped into yet. And not because you're unworthy, it's not because you are hard to love. It is simply because the version of us from old seasons just cannot hold that kind of love we've been praying for. And I'm seeing that in my own life, definitely in real time. Another thing that I am learning and is shifting for me was, what do you bring to the table conversation? I used to entertain that a lot when I was like maybe 2 years ago. I'm not gonna say younger because I still feel like I'm a young hot thing. I used to entertain what do you bring to the table conversation, but now I can say I absolutely hate it because when you first meet someone, there is no table. It is two people trying to see if they even fucking like each other. You're not supposed to walk into somebody's life demanding a fully built structure. That is definitely not partnership, in my opinion. That is entitlement. The way I see it, you and a person built the table together, piece by piece, leg by leg, screw by screw. Maybe he brings patience, maybe you bring softness, maybe he brings stability, maybe you bring peace. Whatever it is, you're supposed to contribute, not compete. You're supposed to go in on it together. You're supposed to learn together, not walk into a space already expecting something pre-made or pre-assembled. Maybe he brings structure and maybe you balance that structure. Maybe you give that structure peace. Maybe you complement that structure. Regardless of what it is, y'all build it together, and that is what partnership is. That is teamwork. That is effort meeting effort. And if I walk in saying, what do you bring to my table? Baby, that means the fucking table is already made. There's definitely no room for you. I already have all the pieces I need, and vice versa. So, the whole what do you bring to the table conversation has brought up a lot of red flags for me. Because now, I feel like before it was okay, but now, like, especially online and social media, it's really like a shallow transactional type of thing. At first when I was hearing it, like when it first became a thing, I used to think people who asked the question was asking from a good place. I thought they were really saying like, how can you meet me? How can you show up for me? But today, like online, people throw it around like relationships are job interviews or negotiations or I seen one where men was like, I do everything for me. What do I need you for? Bitch, if you got the table made, then you don't need anybody. But why are you even having this conversation? So it's just like very weird to me now how this conversation has changed. Love is not a checklist. You're supposed to be living, breathing. You're supposed to be experiencing. And getting to know someone. What do you bring to a table in a healthy relationship isn't resume stuff. It is definitely self awareness. It is emotional maturity. It's accountability. It is softness. It is effort. It is consistency. It is honest. It is honesty. It is peace. It's the willingness to grow. It's the willingness to nurture not only yourself but someone else's emotional, physical, mental, and spiritual evolution. That is the real table. People who ask that question from a good place are usually saying, Are you going to meet me? But it's not about coming in perfect and complete with something that's already fully made and fully assembled. It's about seeing if you can build something with someone and not seeing if they can fit into something you already built alone. If I built the shit alone and my table's fully assembled and the structure is already solid, I don't feel like I need you. So I'm realizing the love you want, the healthy love, the soft love, the chosen love, requires a version of you who understands partnership, not performance. A version of you who doesn't settle for crumbs, who doesn't chase someone who isn't choosing her, who doesn't bend her boundaries just to feel wanted, who doesn't silence her needs, who doesn't abandon herself to feel love, who doesn't make chaos, who doesn't mistake chaos for chemistry, who doesn't keep confusing potential with partnership. In that version of you, she is definitely growing every day. You might not notice it at first. You might feel like you're just living life. You might feel like nothing is changing, nothing is happening, but life will always send you moments, little mirrors to show you how far you've came. And maybe that is what this whole Facebook dating shit thing was for me. Not a place to find love, not a place to find a man. It's terrible out here, but a place to just see myself clearly and to see my growth and to see my evolution in how much I've changed, to see who I am and who I'm not anymore, to see who I am becoming. Because the love that I want, the love that we all want, is not meant for the version of you who we used to be. It is meant for the woman we are growing into. Every boundary we set is preparing us. Every no we say is protecting us. Every time we choose peace over chaos, we are strengthening ourselves. Every moment we honor what we deserve, we build us up. Every shift, every lesson, every awakening, even the smallest, is shaping us. And when we finally step into that room fully, the love we've been praying for will meet us there. But it's important to keep becoming, keep going, keep striving, keep doing what you need to do. We are living in a time where people feel like they're running out of time. Like they need to hurry up and meet someone. Like they need to go ahead and get everything done. Like people are rushing. People feel like they need to rush and hurry up to meet someone. But time is a friend to no man. And even though time is a friend to no man, that does not mean you rush it. Rushing time is worse than taking your time. I'd rather take my time and get to know myself, learn myself, become one with myself. Because the version of me I am stepping into will not even recognize or entertain half the things I used to. It is better to start late than to rush into anything. Keep becoming. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And ciao.